Okay, cool. I have gotten the yard mowed down, and I got my my the brush trimmer attachment on our weed eater. Got that put on, and I have mowed. I have cut all this stuff. I don't remember what the other video showed of all this junk around this deck back here, which is, the deck is no good. We don't even step on this deck anymore. It's really rotting in places. I've told people not to even go up here because I don't want them to fall through. We don't really walk on this deck much, but I wanted to get all this brush cut off. There was you see all these big old little trees growing up through here, and had all this stuff, and it slaps you in the face if you're not paying attention, and I sometimes do not pay attention. So I got all that cut down. I was really pleased. I had this sticker bush right over there that I kept walking into, and man, that hurt. But I got all this cut. I trimmed along this side of the deck where our AC unit is, and along the house a little bit. And I got this area cleared, I think. Sufficiently cleared. I'm pleased. My next video I hope to do on Saturday. I see that as being the next time that I can I've got in my head what I've got it, well, actually in my head, and I've got it recorded on my phone, notes. I'll record on my phone what I want to do my next video on. What I think would be a good things. Just like I said, this is mainly for me to have a log of my first year keeping bees. A lot of the videos that I've watched, the beekeepers whose videos I've watched recommended doing that just as a thing for, especially if this is something that you want to do, that you want to continue to do, which I'd like to. Of course, I don't know how my first year is going to go. No one knows that, but I would like to continue to do this. What inspired me to keep bees was in preparation of the trip to New Hampshire that my husband and I took my mom on. My mother grew up in New Hampshire. And just in thinking of places that we'd like to visit when we were up there, we have few family left up there. First cousins once removed. I've got a first cousin there, but my mother's parents and aunts and uncles have all died. But it was the memory of going to the family farm in Winchendon, Massachusetts, just very, very close to the part of New Hampshire that my mother grew up in. And my great uncle, my mother's uncle, her dad's youngest brother, Clifton, not Clifford, Clifton. Uncle Cliff and Aunt Marie lived on the family farm. And back when I was 10 or so, my mother and my sister and I went up there in the summer, and I remember going to Uncle Cliff and Aunt Marie's house there in Winchendon, and my Uncle Cliff, he kept bees, and I really don't remember now. I wish that I could have more memory, but there's Barney and Frodo, Barney the dog, Frodo the cat. Anyway, the memory that I have is of seeing Uncle Cliff's bees, apiary, I guess. I really don't remember how many beehives he had. And now that I know that, I just know of pretty much two kinds of hives. There's more than that, but I just have a memory of two kinds. But I don't even know what kind of hives he had now. I just don't remember enough of it. But it was, man, that was 40 years ago or so that we saw that. And anyway, so like I said, Jeff and I took my mother. We flew up to New Hampshire with her so that she could see her place that she grew up in, and we wanted to go to Winchendon to see the family farm, which is out of the family now. It was my Uncle Cliff and Aunt Marie died many years ago now, and the house was sold to someone not in our family. So we knew that we weren't going to be going into the house. We just wanted to drive past it, and remembering that he kept bees, I was like, man, I'd kind of like to do that. I'm retired now, and and even was back then, and thought I could definitely have the time to devote to that. And so that is what made me want to get into this. So I said all that to say, I do want to continue to do this. I would love to keep doing this, Lord willing. I'll be able to, and I want to provide a safe place for my bees, and I know they'll take care of themselves, and for the most part. But I want to do what I can, and you know, next year maybe I'll be able to harvest the honey and sell it, make candles, make lip balm, make I don't know what all products you can make from the comb and the honey, but I'd like to do that if I can. And so I want to keep this log to kind of see what mistakes I've made. I just watched Larissa from Beekeeping Made Simple. I just watched her video that she released a few days ago to prepare us new beekeepers for getting our bees and everything, you know, what to do before you go get your bees and all that stuff. And she said at the end of her video, this is kind of cool actually, that expect to make mistakes and be able to laugh at yourself, and I can certainly do that. I definitely can. And but I really don't want to make dumb mistakes. I want to be as informed as I can, and realize that I'm not gonna know everything. That's okay with me. I just don't want to make stupid mistakes. I don't want to have known better and did something, you know, to take a shortcut or whatever like that. And I'd like to then next year, Lord willing, I will still be able to keep bees, and I can look back at my videos from this year and see what I did that I shouldn't have done, and then I hopefully won't repeat that again. And I guess that's all. Hopefully, like I said, I will make a video in just a couple days. Now this is Thursday, and I hope to make my next video on Saturday. And for those of you who have been kind enough to be supportive, I appreciate it, because this is really fun for me. And so many people have been, you know, excited for me keeping bees and everything. And I wonder if, you know, people are nervous for me, thinking I'm going to get stung and stuff. But I do have a suit and a head veil, so hopefully I won't much. But and for the ones of you that have you know, put, you know, funny things under my video, that meant a lot to me, you guys. I really appreciate it, the funny things and the supportive things, because, you know, you're doing something like this, it's if like my son, when he was making videos, gaming videos, he said he never wanted to get sponsorships, make money doing it. He just wanted to do it. He enjoyed doing it. He likes making people smile. He likes making people laugh, and I do also. And I would like to merge the making people smile and laugh with informing people, as so many people have done for me on the beekeeping videos that I've watched. I have learned a lot from them, and I'd like to be that kind of encouragement to other people too. Well, hope to see you guys. Actually, I will not see you. Well, you're not seeing me either, because I'm not on the screen, but I may be on Saturday when I do my next video. But you will be hearing from me, hopefully, in a couple days. Thanks, y'all. Bye.